Alright, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to play Riven top. I'm against a Renekton. I'm going 12-18-0 with Thunderlords and Masteries. I picked Riven because I enjoy playing her and she's strong right now in this meta. And she's a really common pick for top lane right now. But Renekton, I'm not sure how I'm going to do against him. I'm not the best Riven player by any means, but I'm decent at her, I would say. So as Riven, you're pretty much you're going to be most useful to your team when you're just going ham and you're able to take people out of the fight pretty much instantly. Or if you go for a survivability build, you can go for more of a sustained damage. But most of the time, most Rivens are going to go full glass cannon AD besides a little bit of health. And she's pretty useful to the team still. She does a ton of damage. Alright, so he lost that trade. He started W for some reason. Alright, so for those of you who don't know Riven's Q, it has 3 casts. Each one's a little dash that does damage. People use it for damage, gap closer, whatever. I'm getting poked out really hard. Renekton's not a fun time. And the third use of the Q knocks up and does a little leap farther, and you can go over some walls, turrets, stuff like that. Her W does a little stun and an AoE around you, very small circle. And her E is a dash that gives you a shield. Your ult, whenever I get it, it gives you bonus AD, and then it has another cast where you do kind of an execute that does more damage based on how much health the people are missing that you hit with it. So, Riven has no mana, and the way you're going to be most effective on her is by maxing out your CDR. Because you have tons of mobility, infinite shields with a lot of cooldown reduction, and your ult is really, really strong. I don't know what's going on down here. Renekton, no flash. Okay. Alright, so that's anti-flash. That was a fucking clown fiesta. I don't know what that was. I could have rotated sooner. I saw the Renekton left. I didn't look at my mini-map, which is very stupid of me. So I'm gonna have to go against Renekton right now. I'm gonna go bead instead of boots with some health pots for a little bit more sustain, and I'm gonna rush that Ghost Blade for the extra mobility, CDR, all that. Good damage too. Just really solid stats for the gold. So in this matchup, I'm pretty much going to farm until 6, and then there's a chance that I'll never be able to 1v1 him, but if he goes full AD, I might be able to. It looks like... I messed up on him. It looks like he's going Black Cleaver first, I don't know. Man, he really just let me out trade him hard there. And he has no flash, and I have Oh, that's risky. There we go. I actually didn't mean to do that, that's really BM. It's bound to my mouse key. But, Yeah, so what I did there is I knew he could burst me down pretty easily. Renekton's another cooldown based champ that has a really high damage, but I was able to dodge around him and not let him hit me until I was able to knock him up and kill him before he could react, which is really good for me. I did that before I even got ult, so this should be a lot easier of a lane now. I'm going to rush the CDR from Caulfield's, and that'll help me get the lane quicker, that'll help me do more damage, get away faster, everything, chase people. I got the bead also, not for the regen only, but because sometimes I like to go Ravenous Hydra. Has a lot of AD, and lifesteal is really nice, the AoE, and you can animation cancel, which I'm not the best at with Riven, but like, for an example, like if you use your dash and your stun at the same time, then it'll cancel the animation for the stun, like that. Like I can do the simple ones every now and then. You can cancel the animation for casting your ult too, with your dash also, but that's a little harder. You have to press them both at pretty much the same time. I didn't mean to knock those in the tower range. I'm not really worried about. No, I'm just gonna push this in. He knows. Renekton's really losing a lot by doing all this. He's losing experience by pushing this into tower. He's losing some farm and minions themselves. He got back though. Not good. So I'm running 10% CDR in blues, I believe. I mean, I guess it kind of has to be. So I run 10% CDR because it's so useful, especially in the early game. And so I'm going to max out that cap as fast as possible, probably going Ghostblade and into Black Cleaver for the extra 30. And then after that, I will probably go something along the lines of Bloodthirster, maybe Death's Dance, something. You just want to get a really offensive build on her. You don't need attack speed, just flat AD. Okay, so yeah, he's strong. He's just being Renekton. He tries to dive me. Actually, I might want to bait this. Blitzcrank's here. I don't. Did he come up here to get the cannon? I don't. That was a little odd. I've got TP in 23. So yeah, interrupted his second dash. Renekton, if he dashes his E, if he dashes through an enemy, then he can use it again, making for a really good gap closer. And he probably could have chased me down and killed me right there, but I knocked him up during the second dash to stop the distance he would have gotten. I was pretty much waiting for my teleport to come up. Yeah, I really didn't need to blood flash there. I mean, I did because I stayed, but I really shouldn't have stayed. I really don't know. Okay, Ashe is 0-3. That's not good. Alright, I need to not miss this XP. I'm probably doing this blade just for the fighting potential. So yeah, my goal this game, it seems as though MF is getting somewhat fed. It's just 2-0-2, Rumble strong as well. So I'm pretty much just going to try to get enough damage to where I can either split and 1v1 anyone who tries to stop me, or I'm going to wait until I have flash up and just try to instantly blow up their backline, which is a couple of the things that Riven really excels at. Her team fighting is not the greatest, but she can act as an assassin for your team if you need it. But she's reliant on her summoner spell cooldowns if you're doing that. Let me get some damage down on this tower. I don't know what's happening bot, honestly. Or mid. Renekton's mid. Alright, Corky should be good. I'm out. That was really it. This is a really weird game so far. I don't really know what's going on. I'm gonna farm Krugs real quick because their team's topside, and I don't want to get ganked by all of them. Rumble and Tarek are mid now, so I can go back to fighting Renekton. He does not. He hasn't even gotten an assist off of any of his runs yet. So I might try to fight him right here, but he has flash and I don't. See if I can get that Thunderlords. Ooh, and a tower shot. Thunderlords proc makes for really good trades if you can proc it and get out. I really don't know what's happening in this game. This Rumble's 6-1. Alright, I might try to fight him right here. Oh, I whiffed my ult right there. And he still has flash. I didn't expect him to dash that way. He probably has ult up and he's just baiting me. The only way I can kill him right here is if I can stun him without him getting his ult off, which is very unlikely. Okay, I'm dead. Yep. Fuck. I didn't even mean to flash my email, not even DM me. Sorry. Yeah, I really don't know what's happening. Our team, it's pretty much bot lane. 1-6, that's pretty bad. And this Ashe is going full Essence Reaver before she gets the Runans, which is very important. I got my Ghostblade now, though, which is going to help. Some lifesteal would also be nice. It would make it a little bit easier to 1v1 him because he gets some healing off of his Q as well. This game is very odd. I think my team might need me, honestly. Which is bad because I can't do much, especially this early when I don't even really have a lead. Alright, so this is a really good situation. Okay. Alright, so I got 2 of them and nice. Nice, okay, that's great. I knew Tarek was going to try to stun me right there, so I made sure to ult to execute him. It does 600 damage at rank 2, increasing based on how much health they're missing, so it's a massive execute. And so I knew I could pop him before his stun could go off, which is good. That's the only reason I got both of them right there. So I think I'm going to go... I need the CDR though. I'm gonna go Vamp Scepter and then sell this, start building even more. Tell my team my teleport's ready in case we try to fight it. You can get back to lane a lot faster than most champions as Riven by spamming your movement abilities too. So like what I did there is what I was talking about earlier. Her team fight potential is really limited by her summoner spell cooldowns. Like if I didn't have flash there, I probably couldn't have done anything at all. So after this, I'm gonna go Black Cleaver. I'm building 40% CDR on items so I can afford to go Merc Treads. Otherwise, because a lot of people end up having to get cooldown boots. Use Ghostblade to take this tower faster. That was good by Gragas. Alright. Okay. Oh no, my jump's down. Is this dude gonna try to fight me? Oh wow, that. Alright, that feels bad, but we got a mid turret out of it. And top turret before that even happened. Come on, I was just standing in the doorway staring at me. There you go, baby. There you go, baby. Oh. I don't know why there's no way we're gonna be able to kill him. Or unless Gragas, oh he has, does he have? Alright, I got him. Dude. That was, I didn't even get an assist on that. That was completely unnecessary. And he's worth gold again now. He's got 5 deaths. So my team is really low, so I'm definitely going to want to back here instead of pushing. Try to damage control mid. There's no way we could fight there, so I went bot for the farm. I don't know why my team even considered trying to save that tower. Team is making a lot of really questionable decisions here. They do have a very strong early game, but Riven is also an early game champion, and my strengths got kind of negated by how much pressure they had. You can jump through a couple walls. I thought that was one of them. It might not be. I don't know. I know you can jump over those walls, that one. Alright. Okay. I did not expect. Wow. I did not expect all of that. Alright, but now I've got 40% CDR, which is going to make a difference. For sure, because that shield, right now, I max Q first for the damage, and then also the cooldown off on it for the extra mobility. And I max E second for the... Nice! Aw. I max E second for the cooldown on it, and the mobility would also... Shields for 350 damage on 3.6 second cooldown on top of the dash. That is insane. Infernal's next drag. Pretty much, I'm not even really worried if they get this Infernal right now. So this is a lot of farm. I'm farming really well this game, which is going to keep me relevant. And our team fight is definitely lacking, so if we can just pressure and keep them not grouped, then we should be stronger individually. And if I can pressure this, they might even just give up Infernal, as long as my team doesn't try to fight it. Okay, nah. They're not giving it up, but I should be able... They're chasing the other team, so I may be able to get a tower off of this. Oh, for sure. I definitely got a tower. Renekton chased Corki all the way up here for some reason. No, they're definitely going to come. Oh, yep. No, they're backing. I don't know why they're picking me to keep going. That was good. This Rumble's super cocky. He's super fed. But I am Riven. Riven has insane 1v1 potential with the infinite shields, the dashes for outplays, mobility, everything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and get my Ninja Tabby. And then I think I'm going to go BF Sword. Simply because I'm not doing very badly. And Bloodthirster is massive. Riven's passive, I don't think I explained it earlier. Riven's passive, every time you use an ability stacking up to 3 times, it gives you a bunch of extra physical damage on your next auto attack. So it's good to weave autos in between your abilities when you're playing her to maximize your damage. It doesn't apply to turrets, though. It's like right now, whenever I use an ability, and then auto, my next auto does an extra 126 damage. If I had Flash, I would try to kill this MF, but if she has Flash, I know she's strong. They know they can't catch me because I'm Riven. My team's coming. I'm gonna try to bait it out for Corki. Oh shit. I got that tower down to about a quarter health. Oh. Oh! Okay, she was. There was really no way I could know that was gonna happen. Corki just 1v1'd MF somehow. That's pretty good. So I think after a Bloodthirster, I'm probably gonna go Maw for the shield. The passive from Maw when it pops, giving you the extra lifesteal and spell vamp is really nice too. Along with the added MR for the Fed Rumble. Annie's pretty strong, even though she's 5 and 6. Annie was, oh, she was mid. I thought she was support. I was kind of confused about how much damage she was doing there. Alright. That was weird. I'm gonna keep splitting because it takes... Now that I flash up too, even if MF tries to come wave clear, I should be able to just pop her. So right now, we're just gonna have to, if we team fight, our main concern should be the Rumble ulti because he's fed. Even when he's not fed, it does insane damage. So I gotta be careful about splitting right now because only Annie and MF are showing up on the map. Annie just went bot side. I've got enough for Bloodthirster, so I'm just gonna back off. I know Annie's coming down to wave clear this and maybe try to kill me. Rumble is... and Annie. Yeah, flat AD is really what you need on Riven for the most part. Her abilities scale really well, and her passive scales insanely with the extra AD you get. 45%. See, that's a really bad choke point for our team to fight in, but now that we don't have to... See, that's pretty much... Alright, so we won that fight. I was able to jump on 3 of them and get a massive ult and just completely delete MF. Flash little emo right there. My CS is on point too. See, if you can farm, even if you're not getting kills, as a top laner, like, you'll get massive. I've got 5 levels on their support. Alright, I'm backing off. Should be relatively free drag. They're up, but I don't know if they'll be able to contest it. Yeah, they're not even trying to. MF's coming actually. I don't know why a drag reset right there. Alright, I dodged the Annie ult right there. We got the drag. Now we should just be backing out. See, I don't know why this Gragas is trying to take farm from me when he's going pretty much full tank. I got teleport up. Dodge the MF ult. So that was another time I was contemplating just pushing and trading tower for Baron, seeing if my team could pick up on the backside of it, but they still got Baron, but we got 4 of them, and we might even be able to get an inhibitor off of this. Riven can also tank towers somewhat, even if you're not tanky, because your shield's on such a low cooldown, as long as you have some DPS to back you up. Alright, I've got 3,100 gold. I believe Maul is 3,200. It's 3,250. Right. The red's also up. I'm gonna take that. I don't want to be trying to get anything else off of this really, because I have so much gold and I could be stronger. But I guess. Okay, yeah, let's see. Alright. Alright, so I got my Maul now. That should keep that from happening. I got popped by Annie right here and Rumble. His Renekton's damage kind of irrelevant. He went damagey, but he's really far behind compared to me. I am a full item up on him. I'm up 60 CS, 2 kills, 2 assists. It's really good. If Rumble was smart, he'd be getting a GA, which is what I think I'm going to get for my last item. So I already do a ton of damage. I've got the Maul with the extra flat armor pen on top of that. So I'm going to start pushing top, because Elder's coming up soon, and if I can draw people top, then it should be a free Elder. I also have Flash up now, so that increases my 1v1 potential by a lot. So it should be safe, relatively. Still got 2 minutes till Elder. If I die before it comes up, that would be pretty bad. Like that. I don't know what they were trying to do there. Alright, so they're backing off. They traded inhib for inhib. I shouldn't die here either. They're trying to get more out of it, but they can't. I am going to kill this Renekton now. Alright, they're backing. They've got 2 inhibs pressuring now, so that should be free Elder. Alright, so that's blowing Misfortune's Flash is huge, dude. Because that means it'll be a lot harder for her to get away from me next time I jump on her. MF stop. Which is really stupid on her part, because that pretty much shit was free Elder. I'm gonna try to guard for my team a bit. Looks like they're not even trying to contest it, because MF showed top, which is very, very not smart. Alright, so I'm gonna split top. Alright, so I'm splitting top because if they go bot, that's far enough away to where if they try to stop them, I may even be able to get a Nexus tower. Oh! Oh, that was beautiful. That made the game winner. Blitz is so tilting. Alright, that's a one-man Terracult. Alright, I'm going around trying to cut off with some, Alright, that's game. Alright. That was a pretty good game. Not gonna lie. That was executed pretty well. Got really good farm. Got MF in most of the fights. Who was a very strong point for their team. Just got Master 7 token. That's cool. Alright. Alright, so hope you guys learned something from this one. And I hope I helped to explain how some people can prefer to play Riven and how she can be strong in the top lane right now. I hope you guys enjoyed, learned something, and I hope you have a good day.